Hello coders, welcome to our channel, and today we'll see list, tuple and dictionary in Python. So first we'll see the list, how it works. So this is our list. We'll see the example. I'll take any variable, suppose a, and here I'll define my list, and I will add some elements in the list like and string. So I'll write my name, integer or a float. So like this you can add any elements in that list, and now if you want to access that list you can simply use a for loop to iterate over the list and get each element of from a list like this. For I in a, then if you print that you will get all the elements from a list like this. If I'll run that, I'll get all the elements from a list like this. If I'll make it little bit close, so I'll get all the elements from a list. Now the advantage of using a list is you can access this value by an indexation. So indexation is basically all the value you have in your list is stored in at one index position. Like suppose if you have 1, 2 and 3 and so on the values, so your indexation will be start from 0, 1 and 2 and so on. Again from here it will start from -1, -2 and -3, a negative index. So we can access all these elements by using this index position. So these are our elements, and this is our minus indexation, negative index we can say, and here is our index like this. So we can access all these elements by using this index number. So we'll see how to do that. Now suppose if I want, I'll get the value at 0 position. So I'll simply write our print statement followed by its position 0 here, and then it will give me at 0 index position this value like this. And the advantage of using this is you can change this value also. Like if you want, you can change that value, and you can do it by declaring its index number first, a0, and then you can change this value from Bharat to Ramesh, any other string, and then if you will print that list again like this, you will simply get the different list like this. So the index from index position will just change the value. One more advantage is this, like if you want, you can define an index number here and you can access up to till the elements. Like suppose if I want from the elements of 0, 1 and 2, I'll simply write up to 0 to 3. So 0 to 3 will give me the position 0 value, 1 value and 2. So we'll see how to do that. So we'll just run that. So this will give you all up to 3. So you will get 0, 1 and 2. So list is basically immutable and you can store any elements in the list. Now we can see a tuple. So tuple is immutable, you can't change the tuple. So we'll quickly see one example of tuple. So suppose this is our tuple and we can store only one type of value in it. Suppose I'll use only string and I'll put some number or any names here, like my name and any other name and any other name as well. So like this. So this is a tuple, and if we'll see that what its type is, we can get that it's a tuple. So we are just checking the type now. So and then we can get the value also like this. So we'll see here, you can see that it's class tuple and all the elements are a tuple. So you can't change this just like we did in a list from its index position. You can't do that thing, but you can convert the tuple to a list and then you can change it and convert it back to a tuple. Like I will tell you how to do that. So first we'll just convert it to a list, and then if you want you can check again the type, that was the type. Now so first it's tuple, now we convert it to list, and then again checking the type. So if I run that again, I can see that it was class tuple and then we'll convert it to a list. So I don't think so it's convert. So print type A. So suppose if I want, I will give some variable here first. So I will give B equal to list A and then check the type B. So this is how we'll convert it, and then we'll see again. Okay, so this is first there was the class tuple and now it's the list type B. So B is our list, you can change it and you can again reassign it to A. So this is how you will convert the tuple into list, manipulate this. And suppose if I will show you guys how to manipulate that, we can do I am changing the name from Bharat. I will change anything which you want, so suppose Ram, and yeah, so now I am printing that list now because B is our list, this is our list, and if I want I can convert it again to a tuple. So first we'll see that it's convert or not. If I'll press F5 again, run that. Okay, so Ram, it's changed. As you can see that earlier this was my name, now it's Ram, Ramesh and Suresh. Now it's a list, so we can convert back to tuple, and then this is how you'll manipulate a tuple. So if I'll say I'll convert it again from A to tuple B and then print A again. So I'll just, we have a tuple, we convert it to a list, we'll change the element of it and then again convert back to a tuple only. Then we will print that, then see, we will see. Okay, so now it's a tuple where it's Ram, Ramesh and Suresh. So if you want you can check type of it one final time here. So like this you can check the type that it's tuple now or not. So here you can see now it's a class tuple again. So this is how you manipulate a tuple, and again same function you can use, built-in functions you can use in the tuple. So this is basically when you don't want to change your values in Python, so then you will use tuples. So it depends according to your situation and according to your program that which thing you will prefer. I basically prefer list over a tuple, so I can easily manipulate that list. So now we can see the dictionary. So we will first define a dictionary like this, where we have a key followed by a value. So this is basically every key have a value and every value have a one key in dictionary. So suppose we'll take one example where a name is the key and the value is any name. Again we will have one more key where age is our key and value is integer. We are not writing a double quote like this. So if you want we can check the type of it. So this is indict. So if I'll run that again, here you can see the class dict. So now if I want to access the key first, what I will do, I'll simply write for x in A, then going to print x will give me the key of that dictionary, all the keys like this. So I'll get all the keys from a dictionary, and if I want values, so I can simply do dot values here. So I'll get all the values in x. So if I run that again, I can see all the values. And if you want that, if you want both the things like key and the value, so you can simply write items here, and you will get all the items from particular dictionary. So this is how you will get all the keys as well as the value. So the same, all the built-in function which we will apply in our list, tuple, and anything of that sort set. So the same also applied to dictionary as well, like you can use a built-in function here as well. So this is basically to assign a key and the value. Tuples have that immutable objects, and then list have the mutable objects which we can alter it and manipulate that. So that's it for today, and I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you can never miss any video again. So we'll meet you guys in the next video. Thanks.